So, in the past couple of days, several outlets have revealed their Christmas special lineups for this year. Now, some may look very familiar as to what we saw last year, and some, might be, a little different, especially from a schedule perspective. But yeah, both so far, Freeform and CBS have released the lineups for this year's holiday season, starting this month and next month as well. We know that NBC has a new Trolls holiday special coming up, which has a Secret Santa theme to it, and that will be coming out around Thanksgiving. So we know that's going to premiere on NBC and via Stream Peacock. And we also know that the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade will also commence, as planned and as scheduled and as it should traditionally be, with people on the 25th as well. Now, with that said, and along with the Christmas, in Rockefeller Square special, which lights the Christmas tree there, with that said, like I said, so far, Freeform and CBS are the only ones that have come out and released the schedule lineup for the holiday season. NBC, like I said, we pretty much know what they're going to be giving us, along with some new stuff and some rerun stuff, if you will. We know they're going to be doing a Radio City Rockette presentation, hopefully. And we know they got other things planned as well. We know ABC is going to get into the holiday spirit as well. They have, unless, it got moved over to NBC, we know that they will be showing the Shrek the Halls. We know that they might be showing some Disney stuff as well. So that's something to look forward to, like I said, in the this upcoming holiday season. Although both of them have yet to fully officially let out what the schedule is going to be from a lineup perspective, along with what we expect and what could be added to the equation. However, like I said, both Freeform and CBS have come out and released their scheduling. Now, like I said, ABC, we kind of have an idea of what we're going to get there. Like I said, I think we're going to get things like CMA. We're going to get CMA Country Christmas. I think we are going to get, reruns of the, Prep and Landing Christmas specials. We're going to get the Toy Story one, I think. Like I said, we're going to get Shrek the Halls. We're going to get a few movies here and there. We're going to get the Walt Disney World or the Disney Parks Christmas Day Parade or celebration, whatever they're going to call it. So we know we're going to get a bunch of stuff, culminating with the Rocking New Year's Eve with Ryan Seacrest on Friday, the 31st of December. So we all know that's coming. We all expect that, and there could be some new stuff, in the works as well. Like I said, both them and NBC haven't fully brought out the lineup as of yet officially, along with the likes of Fox and even CW, because both them as well have holiday schedules that they want to give to the folks, give to us to watch and everything during the holiday season. We know that ABC is going to have Rudolph's Shiny New Year. We know that, and I think they might have Frosty's Winter Wonderland as well. So with all that said, though, like I've been mentioning and been holding off here, CBS and Freeform are the only ones to officially release the scheduling. So without further ado, and without holding off much longer, we're going to talk about some of these right here. And let me get my glasses, because some of this print is indeed small. So let me get my glasses here. And this here is the Freeform listing that's going to begin on December 1st. It is the 25 days of Christmas. Basically, they run it from December 1st to the 25th, and it's going to be nothing but Christmas. So this is what they got scheduled, and I quote, this is from December 1st to the 25th. So December 1st, they're going to kick us off with Home Alone 1 and 2. On December 2nd, they're going to give us the 2000 Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. Then, on December 3rd, they're going to give us a marathon of all 3 Santa Claus movies. Then on December 4th, they're going to give us a marathon of all 3 well-renowned Christmas-themed Rankin Bass specials, that being Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Frosty the Snowman, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now, what's interesting in context when you compare these presentations to, let's say, ABC, it seems that sometimes Freeform will show the whole thing as it's meant to be, or sometimes they might even shorten it a lot shorter than what CBS and ABC does. You know, so basically we'll see what they give us here, but most times, from what I can tell, they try to give you the whole special intact. I mean, they might have cut a few things here and there, but not as much, like I said, as ABC. So we'll see, ABC and CBS, as I should say. So we'll see what they do. But that's what December 4th has. All 3 Rankin Bass specials. Then on December 5th, they give us an encore presentation of Home Alone 1 and 2. Then on December 6th, we get the Santa Claus 2. December 7th, we get Disney's A Christmas Carol, the motion capture one with Jim Carrey. Then on December 8th, we get Dr. Seuss's The Grinch and The Nightmare Before Christmas. You know, and that's the 2018 Grinch, the one with Cumberbatch in there, the guy that's Doctor Strange. And then, like I said, we get The Nightmare Before Christmas after that. And then the next day, on the 9th, we will get Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Then on December 10th, we will get an encore presentation of the 2000 version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. Then on December 11th, we get a Toy Story marathon, as we will get Toy Story 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then on December 12th, we will get an encore marathon presentation of all 3 Santa Claus movies. On December 13th, we will get Home Alone. On December 14th, we will get Office Christmas Party, which is a special, it looks like, a premiere or movie. On December 15th, we will get an encore presentation of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the 2000 movie. Then on December 16th, we will get Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. December 17th, we will get the Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause. Then on December 18th, we will get The Grinch 2018, followed up by the How the Grinch Stole Christmas 2000 movies. We will get those. December 19th, we will get the Rankin Bass CBS specials, Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And then on the 20th, we will get the Santa Claus. 21st, we will get Home Alone. 22nd, we will get the Santa Claus 2. 23rd, we will get the 2000 How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Then on Christmas Eve, we will get Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Santa Claus Coming to Town in marathon. And again, once again as a marathon. The only difference is, unlike the first marathon, which will be on the 4th, 20 days later on Christmas Eve, it will be in reverse, because the marathon on the 4th will start with Santa Claus Coming to Town, and then have Frosty, and then close up by having Rudolph. But the way they're going to do it on Christmas Eve is they're going to do Frosty, Rudolph, and then Santa Claus is Coming to Town. And then on Christmas Day, it will be both Home Alone 1 and 2 to close them out. So that's the schedule right there for Freeform. I'm going to give you a chance to try to read that and see it yourself. But that's the schedule for Freeform. Like I said, other places are going to be doing stuff as well. One thing that I forgot to mention about ABC, I think it's ABC or NBC, one of the two. They will be presenting the classic animated How the Grinch Stole Christmas special from the 1960s. So that's something to look forward to. And I think as well is that TNT and TBS, they give you a taste of what to expect on Christmas Eve and the Christmas Day. And because I believe around Thanksgiving and then around the first week of December, they'll be showing off and on A Christmas Story, the classic 1983 film, and then of course that will kind of give us an idea, kind of give us a taste of what we're in store for when it comes to the marathon that they do every year. Now, with that said, we have Hermie and Rudolph as basically the picture used for the headline here. This is courtesy of CBS affiliate WFSB, CBS affiliate WFSB, and this is the listing that they have. Now, WFSB, this is what they said, and I quote, Viacom CBS unveiled the holiday programming for this year, which features a variety of new and returning programs. Viacom CBS is, okay, this is what they say in quotation mark, not quotation, but in parentheses, they put WFSB. WFSB, Viacom CBS, is putting Halloween in its rear view and getting you in the Christmas spirit. Earlier this week, the media and entertainment conglomerate unveiled its full list of new and returning programs that are set to air on CBS from mid-November through the end of the year. And this is the listing. Now, this first one is probably the earliest returning Christmas special that they show on a yearly basis, and it's one of the most anticipated, no matter how many times you've seen it. But like I said, this is the earliest I remember it ever, being on there, because this is before Thanksgiving. This is airing before Thanksgiving. Now, I think they may have done it once, maybe twice before, but it's very rarely done. But yeah, 3 days before Thanksgiving, CBS will be showing in its entirety. CBS will be showing in its entirety on Monday, November 22nd, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yeah, you heard me right. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the classic, iconic Rankin Bass special based on the classic story, will be debuting, or be re-debuting, I should say, returning on the 22nd of this month, basically within 17 and a half days it will be returning. Now, like I said, I think this is what I'm trying to say is, this is not the first time this has happened, but it's very rare that it happens. So this might be the second or third time it's happened, but it's very rare. But yeah, on Monday, November 22nd, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer will be airing on CBS. And then 3 days later, on November 25th, in 20 and a half days, will be the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. It will be their interpretation of it. Basically, both them and NBC broadcast the same parade, but the way they do it is... Hold on for a sec. Sorry about that. But like I said, the way NBC and CBS do it is, one of them does the All-American... Basically, the way they do it is they call it the CBS Thanksgiving Day Parade, or the All-American Parade, or something like that, or just the Thanksgiving Day Parade. But it's basically the same parade as what NBC does. NBC just is contractually obligated to call it Macy's, because it is. But basically it's the same one, and it'll be on in the morning, basically at the same time, which means whatever football game they have later will basically be shown in the afternoon. Then the next day, on Friday, November 26th, Frosty the Snowman will be aired alongside Frosty Returns. And then on November 27th, we will have Robbie the Reindeer, Hooves of Fire, and Robbie the Reindeer, Legends of the Lost Tribe. Also on the 27th, we have the story of Santa Claus. Then on the 28th of November of this month, on the 28th, we will have One Last Time, an evening with Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga. Then on the 5th of December, we will have the 23rd annual A Home for the Holidays at the Grove. And then on the 11th, we will have an encore presentation of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, and Frosty Returns. Then on the 12th, we will have the CBS original movie, A Christmas Proposal. And then on the 19th, and this is in December, we will have the original movie, Christmas Takes Flight. And then on the 22nd, we will have the Price is Right at Night, followed by the 44th annual Kennedy Center Honors. And then on Christmas Eve, we will have a Holly Dolly Christmas, Dolly Parton, and then that will be followed by Kenny Rogers All In for the Gambler. And then on New Year's Eve, we will have New Year's Eve Live, Nashville's Big Bash. So that is the schedule that they have lined up for the holiday season as far as CBS goes. And there are other ones as well, like I said, other networks, cable channels and all that have stuff pretty much set up and in the works for the holiday season. But we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens when it comes to those schedulings. NBC, ABC, Fox, CW, and the rest out there when they decide to officially make them official for people to kind of get ready and prepared for. But that right there is, again, Freeform's and CBS'S official scheduling and listing for this year. Let me know what your thoughts are on it. Which ones are you looking forward to the most? Who do you think has the better schedule? Comment below. Live chat during the premiere. Love to hear from each and every one of you. Like the video. Like the video. Check out the Teespring store, as well as check out me at patreon.com bwroses to help support me there with a $1 or $3 tier. Also check me out at Vimeo with BW Roses for content you can't get anywhere else. You can't get here on YouTube due to copyright reasons, I should say. Also check me out at BW Roses discussions on all your favorite audio podcast locations except for Pandora. And check me out at Venmo if you want to help donate there as well. So until next time, guys, that's all I'm going to say for now. That is the schedule for both Freeform and CBS. Others are still pretty much in the works before they release them. And I will talk to y'all later.